When it comes to your health, what is most important to you? Does it mean fitting into a favorite pair of jeans? Are you concerned with eating right or getting out and walking every day? Good health means different things to different people, but it's something we all think about all the time. As we get older, staying healthy seems to be even more on our minds. Why does our health seem to decline as we age? At LifeVantage, we have asked ourselves that question, and we feel that we offer a breakthrough solution. It's a natural product called Protandim. As we grow older, we become more susceptible to the negative effects of aging. Our bodies slowly become out of balance and out of tune. Being genetically out of tune gives way to a variety of health issues. What do all these health conditions have in common? Oxidative stress. PubMed.gov, a scientific library maintained by the U.S. government, houses over 90,000 studies that discuss oxidative stress. This massive amount of research demonstrates the harmful effects of oxidative stress. Why haven't we heard of this before? Why aren't there more products answering the problem of oxidative stress? Some have released products claiming to reduce oxidative stress, but none of these products can scientifically show a significant reduction of oxidative stress until now. Protandim reduces oxidative stress by activating a protein called NRF2. Where's the proof? In the first human clinical trial, Protandim reduced oxidative stress by an average of 40% over 30 days. And there's more. Numerous research institutions have studied Protandim and validated its impact on oxidative stress by regulating thousands of genes through NRF2 activation. If you knew somebody who would benefit from Protandim and you had exclusive distribution to this product, would that be worth looking into? We think it is.
There is a growing movement of people who are deciding to make their lives better. At LifeVantage, we're in the business of change, of improving quality of life globally and restoring the ability to make dreams a reality. Your quest for personal fulfillment begins here.
The rules have changed, and what you're about to see matters. According to Paul Zane Pilzer, world economist, economic advisor to 2 U.S. presidents, author of 8 books including The Next Trillion, the health and wellness industry is the largest economic trend in world history. In the next few minutes, you're going to hear about a company and a product line that's perfectly positioned to dominate that industry. This publicly traded company has caught the attention of investors and the scientific research community worldwide. The excitement began when an ABC primetime investigative report sent shockwaves throughout the scientific community. It came on the heels of a human clinical study that says our flagship product, Protandim, reduces one of the main causes of aging, an average of 40% in 30 days. A statement that no other company in the industry can claim. As you watch the investigation that follows, we encourage you to give this your undivided attention because it can change your life. When you're done, ask yourself 2 things. 1, who needs this information? And 2, how exciting would it be to be paid each time any of these products were purchased anywhere in the world?
You want to get an edge on turning back the clock with just a few pills? Who doesn't? Well, it's no longer science fiction, but science possibility, a potential breakthrough. As I found out firsthand, there may be a way to erase years, at least inside my body. Granted, it's down the road, but some scientists are wondering if a new pill I took might offer a very long life.
It may not look like the fountain of youth, but inside this nondescript building, I'm about to become part of an exciting experiment, a kind of guinea pig.
Dr. McCord, okay.
I'm here at the University of Colorado in Denver to meet Dr. Joe McCord, a world-renowned scientist.
This is pretty exciting stuff you're finding, huh?
It is. We're very excited about it.
His latest research could very well unravel the mystery of aging itself. And his decades of experiments may have the potential of adding years to people's lives and possibly prevent chronic diseases like cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. It all centers around this small yellow pill, and for me, it begins with a blood test.
Can you scoop? Yeah, there we go.
It wouldn't be the first time I've given blood for this company.
They want to check my levels of something called T-bars, which is a rough indicator of a person's actual age. T-bars can identify a condition known as oxidative stress, a kind of measure of the wear and tear on our bodies. Oxidative stress, like the rusting of an engine, is not a good thing.
Bad for the body.
Leading to disease.
Leading to disease and leading to malfunction, and importantly, leading to what we call aging. It is a slow progression of increasing oxidative stress. That's the main characteristic biochemically of the aging process.
The problem of aging begins with the very food we eat to give us energy. As our cells burn that food, they also release toxic chemicals. Those chemicals, you may know them as free radicals, react with all the components of our cells, literally bombarding them millions of times per second, damaging all our cells. The result? Oxidative stress, and we all have it. The body fights back with a system of defenses. It makes two antioxidant enzymes, catalase and SOD, whose job is to gobble up the free radicals before they can harm our cells.
So, doctor, how often do I take these?
And so, here I go. With that swallow, I've just become part of a potentially landmark scientific experiment.
Doesn't taste bad.
It's called Protandim, and tests on both mice and humans have already shown that it revs up the manufacture of those good enzymes in our bodies. More enzymes, fewer free radicals to harm us.
Right now, all we know is that this preparation decreases oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is not a disease, just like aging is not in itself a disease, but it's something that accompanies and is attached to many disease processes.
Have you discovered the fountain of youth?
We may have discovered something that will tell us a lot more about how we age, what happens biochemically, and maybe how we can slow it down. And so you can see the age-related.
Normally, oxidative stress, measured by those T-bars, increases with age. But in Dr. McCord's tests, taking just one pill of Protandim a day reversed that trend for everyone at every age, even for an 80-year-old.
They all are reduced to the level of oxidative stress that one would expect, frankly, in a newborn or a very young child.
Back to the oxidative stress levels of a child? It sounds too good to be true. Will Protandim work on me?
The scientific evidence is there. The pieces seem to make sense. The question is, does this translate into something that humans can take advantage of?
So, just what's in this seemingly incredible pill? Well, actually, its roots are very humble. Protandim is a combination of 5 plant ingredients. Some you may know: green tea or turmeric, a spice used in Indian cooking. Others, Withania somnifera and Silybum marianum, are more exotic.
There's a huge human experience with each of these ingredients. They've been used often in traditional medicine in India and China and many other cultures, in some cases centuries and centuries.
And so, ancient Eastern healing and modern Western medicine may soon be working together. High oxidative stress is associated with more than aging. It's been linked to hundreds of illnesses.
It's at the very center of many diseases: liver disease, diabetes, emphysema, asthma. I've studied all of these: strokes, heart attacks.
Even mental disease.
Yes.
Depression?
Alzheimer's disease, depression.
Dr. James Crapo with the National Jewish Medical Center in Denver is also researching Protandim for the company.
We make no claims about curing any disease or preventing any disease. We hope that when enough studies are done, perhaps such claims might be able to be made in the future.
But what about my progress? After nearly 2 weeks now, it's time to get my results. Dr. McCord calculates the numbers. The result? My level of oxidative stress has declined dramatically.
45%, that's excellent.
Just look at where I fall on the graph, before and after.
Which, if extrapolated back, is the level you would see in a newborn baby.
Would you suggest I keep taking this supplement?
I would. I can't guarantee it's going to extend your life. I can't guarantee it's going to eliminate any diseases or cure any diseases.
But we do know that oxidative stress is part of those disease processes. And I don't want to wait until I'm 80 years old and find out that I should have taken it.
Have we turned back the clock? Well, maybe not on the outside, but deep inside within my cells. Yes, indeed.
The company that makes Protandim says its tests show the pill, made from ingredients used for centuries, is absolutely safe.
It's the little yellow pill that scientists say could eliminate chronic diseases and help you live well into your hundreds. Quinones has been taking Protandim for 2 weeks now and tells Extra,
I am sleeping better. I feel a lot better and also energized when I do wake up.
You know, as a patient advocate, I stumbled upon Protandim almost 3 years ago. Someone introduced me to Protandim. I just looked at the research and figured out, hey, wait a minute, I have to take 360 oranges in one day to get the same effect of one pill? Sold.
Antioxidants, okay? These are still good, right?
Oh, not only are they good, but we've breathed a whole new life into this topic. We now know that you can actually boost your own body's defenses without even just taking vitamin C by eating lots of colorful fruits and vegetables. But there's also a new supplement on the market called Protandim that is made from an extract of herbs that actually upregulates and boosts your natural manufacturing of antioxidant enzymes. Wow. So this is going to reduce those harmful free radicals, reduce some of that cell damage associated with disease, and this is a double thumbs up.
How do you find the energy to keep doing it night after night? We get a lot of comments. So people have been emailing me and saying they love how you look, like you're ageless. It's incredible. So
I have a secret.
What is your secret?
I have a secret formula, and it's a company called LifeVantage. They came up with a product called Protandim. Now, what causes the aging process is free radicals in our body, oxidative stress. This Protandim stuff, I've been taking it for 2 years.
We have it on the table right there.
Clinically proven to slow the aging process down. It reduces the oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. So I tested it, and it works. And the nice thing, it's not pharmaceutical. It's real food.
I'm going to have to give it a try.
With this kind of attention from the media, how long do you think this information is going to be a secret? What you've just watched is life-changing information for those who choose to take advantage of it. TV networks, physicians, and state universities have researched Protandim and found it to be the most powerful supplement you can take to protect yourself from aging.
Many of the physical challenges reducing quality of life are connected to the natural processes of aging. Are you or those you love limited in the ability to enjoy life because of age-related health struggles? Some of the health issues associated with aging arise from something known as oxidative stress, which impacts everyone.
If you put a piece of wood in a wood-burning stove, if you put gasoline in your car, the very act of reacting these fuels with oxygen produces reactive toxic byproducts known as oxidants and free radicals. And it turns out that our cells, utilizing the food that we eat, produce these very same chemicals.
Our flagship product, Protandim, the Nerve2 Synergizer, is the key to fighting oxidative stress. This daily supplement, comprised of natural ingredients, activates the body's antioxidant enzymes to eliminate free radicals, which cause oxidative stress. Consumers spend billions every year on antioxidants in the form of food and supplements, hoping to reduce these free radicals. But antioxidants from these sources can only eliminate one free radical for every one antioxidant molecule you consume. Taking Protandim increases the enzymes in your body that can eliminate 1 million free radicals per second every second. Protandim has been tested in the laboratories of renowned universities such as The Ohio State University, LSU, and the University of Colorado, Denver. These studies found on PubMed.gov, the U.S. government's online scientific library, clinically show that Protandim reduces oxidative stress.
PubMed, I'd never heard of PubMed before getting involved with LifeVantage. It's the National Library of Medicine. So let me see, I think this next slide, let me skip a slide. So here's PubMed, right? This is something I pulled up just a snapshot, screenshot from just a few weeks ago. You can see in the upper left corner, PubMed.gov. That's our tax dollars. If you go in their search engine and type in the word Protandim, right now, or as of 2 weeks ago, you get 19 studies. When I got involved, there were 3 studies. Dr. McCord just said in that video, it just hit me for the first time. He said, we can't guarantee disease. We can't guarantee longer life. Look at that first study and look at the first word, 2 words, longer lifespan. And if you click on that, they studied Protandim, and they found that their mammals live 7% longer on Protandim. Guys, I can't tell you how significant that is. But here's the deal. I'm skeptical. You're skeptical. You should be skeptical. The opposite of skeptical is gullible. No one wants to be gullible. So here's the deal. I was taking a bunch of supplements before I was introduced to LifeVantage, and I just took this challenge. I'm going to challenge you. Whatever supplement you're taking, go to PubMed.gov and type the name of the supplement in the search engine. And I bet you don't find any studies, no proof that your supplement works. That doesn't mean your supplement's not good. It doesn't mean the supplements I was taking is not good. What it means is Protandim is in a class of its own. What it means is Protandim is unlike any other thing you're taking. Here's the next slide I want to show you about NRF2. This is Washington State University. This is not your friend. It's not me. It's not LifeVantage. This is Washington State University. It says the health effects of NRF2 may well become the most extraordinary therapeutic breakthrough in history. And if you look at the little box, I'm hoping you guys are able to see this box the way it's highlighted, because I've got some other messages here. But it just says, interestingly, Protandim, a dietary supplement consisting of herbs, plants, which, by the way, it's only 5 plants in Protandim. If you can eat salad, you can take Protandim, for real. It's unbelievable how many people can take Protandim. I'm not a doctor. I'm not making any claims. If you've got concerns, talk to a professional. The exciting thing is they probably haven't even heard of Protandim yet. But anyway, getting back to the study. Protandim, a dietary supplement consisting of herbs, was the most potent inducer of NRF2. More so than anything else they tested. That's Washington State, guys. NRF2, they're saying, may become the most extraordinary therapeutic breakthrough in history for our health. And Protandim's the most powerful inducer. Hello. If that doesn't excite you guys, this is how I wake up, guys. I wake up looking for our products, right? We've got skincare that some people are like, hey, I want to see the proof. I know you got science, great, but let me see something. There you go. That's our skincare line. Here's a better picture of the skincare line. That's not Photoshop. That's for real. That's our products, right? Here's some before and after pictures of our weight management program. I know these people. This isn't like Photoshopped. I've got stories, but I don't have time for the stories right now. But amazing products. And as I was just saying, this is how I am in the morning right there. I wake up and I can't wait to get this stuff. I don't go a day without it. I never will go a day without it. And by the way, we do have products for canines. They're not cupcakes. It's called Canine Health. It's Protandim for our animals, which is amazing because ironically, more people spend money on preventative health measures for their dogs and cats than they do on themselves, for a fact. But here's the deal. This is what this is all about, really. I love these questions. Are you happy? You may not, I don't know what you're thinking being on this webinar tonight. I don't know what's running through your mind, but I can promise you, me and your friends are not trying to sell pills. We're just trying to find out if people are looking for change. I mean, if you don't love Monday, like if you can't wait on Monday to get to work, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Because unless you're controlling every aspect of your time, you're probably not happy. If you're like me, that's why I wasn't happy. I wasn't controlling my life. My life was controlling me. My customers were controlling me. The economy was controlling me. Do you have residual bills? Oh yeah, you do. Every month you've got bills coming in. And here's the deal. You got residual bills up to here, maybe up to here, right? The bills come. If you don't work, the bills are still coming. And until you've got residual income that matches those bills, you know what you got? You got you working. That's what you got. And most people have no residual income. Nothing. They quit working, the money stops. That's what this is about. This is about if you see any profit potential in what you just saw, the American Heart Association, ABC News, the books, the studies. If you think there's some legitimacy to this product, I just want you to know that the health and wellness industry, we'll talk about it, is a $1 trillion industry. It's not a baby of an industry. And this is a massive opportunity. So when I got this information, I had a decision to make. You've got a decision to make tonight. I mean, once you get this information, you got to decide what you're going to do with it. So I was 37, working harder than 27. Does that sound familiar to you? Are you working harder now than you were a few years ago? I wasn't getting any closer to financial freedom. I saw a product that everybody needed, for sure. Everybody's got refrigerators, right? Yeah. I mean, literally, that's good. Protanum's going to be that big. Who wants to age faster? Do you want to age faster? No. We want to age slower. And the only thing I know to do that proven is this, okay? And I knew for a fact nothing was going to change unless I changed it. Nothing was going to change unless I changed it. You're just going to keep getting the same thing. And so I had a decision to make. This is the company that helped me make a decision. It's called LifeVantage. LifeVantage is a publicly traded company, guys. Publicly traded. We're on the NASDAQ. And by the way, right now we are killing it on the stock market, on the NASDAQ board. We are at an all-time high right now. And I'm not telling you that because that's the opportunity. It's not. And our stock price is not indicative of what this opportunity is. I can promise you that. Because I bought this stock when it was 22 cents. The first time I bought stock, it was 22 cents. Okay, and the stock wasn't doing so good. It's now over $14 a share at an all-time high. Yes, I'm very happy with my stock portfolio, and you're probably going, wow, I wished I was around when it was 22 cents. You may be saying, I wished I was around when it was $14 if you watch this go by. But more importantly, I have now participated in a program that builds residual income. The stock I get paid once. With LifeVantage and our residual income and our comp plan, I get paid every month. Guys, this company went from 0 to 200 million in 4 years, in the worst economy of your lifetime. When people were getting bailed out, when billion-dollar companies were getting bailed out by the government, we were entrepreneurs killing it. We were getting after it. We didn't need a bailout. Well, I needed a bailout on my time, and LifeVantage gave me that bailout, right? We're strong financially. We're publicly traded, as I said. We're on the cover of some of the biggest video games in the world. That soccer team runs around with our jerseys on. That's a professional soccer team, which, by the way, they're pretty awesome team, right? You can see them on ESPN. So your friend didn't invite you to a startup. We are a solid company that most people haven't heard about. We're going to talk a little bit about timing here pretty soon. The trends, guys, the trends are in our favor. As I said, you can read. The emerging industries of wellness and network marketing are combining to create today and tomorrow's new wealth. These are famous economists like Paul Zane Pilzer, guys. 3/4 of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. That's 3/4 of you right now live paycheck to paycheck. The average 65-year-old has 42 grand to their name. For real? How long can you live on 42 grand? That's not right. That's messed up. It really, really is. These other statistics are great though. Baby boomers control most of the money. You think baby boomers want to be healthier? Do you think that they want more than 42 grand? How about 82% of women that make over 100 grand do so in our industry? That is amazing, guys. Listen, for the ladies that are out there or anybody, our comp plan is blind. It's blind. Unlike your boss is not blind. Many women do not get paid the same as men just because they're a woman. When this product leaves the factory, the computer doesn't try to decide if it was a woman or a male distributor to pay him. It doesn't care. That is awesome. That is fair. We just want fair, right? None of us are looking for a handout. We just want our shot. We just want fair. If you're Japanese, if you're Canadian, if you're American, if you're Mexican, if you're Australian, the comp plan pays the same. It doesn't matter. It's fair, guys. And we're living in a world where things are happening fast. You guys do realize The world's largest taxi company does not own a taxi. It's called Uber. Did that happen fast? I mean, that happened so fast. What about this? 5 years ago, did you buy anything from Amazon? I didn't. Last year, did you buy anything from Amazon? 2015. Probably, yeah, we did a little bit. Have you bought more on Amazon this year than last year? Yeah, you have. Guys, things are moving. It's a different world. And if you think you're going to keep doing the same thing and get the same results, it's not. Well, yeah, you will, but I think it's going to get worse. You got to be wise to what's going on in today's world. And that's exactly what this company is doing. So a little bit more on what we've got. We've got a system called the Proven Plan. Guys, the best thing I can tell you about our system is simply this. My wife and I had never done network marketing. We followed this system. We got to the highest rank of the company in 4.5 years. 2.5 years in, we had replaced our income. So you might say, oh, that's great, Brandon. You had all the good friends and, I don't know, whatever the excuses are. But my brother-in-law, who's 10 years younger than me, they had never done network marketing before. They used this system. He's a Pro 9 and a Pro 8. His wife's a Pro 8. One of my very close friends growing up in Louisiana, never done network marketing. Him and his dad joined forces. Then they were in the oil field industry. They're Pro 8s. And I can go on and on and on and on with these stories, guys. We have dozens and dozens of people who are earning 6-figure incomes or greater and have never done this business before because they followed that system. The system works. So I can say that with complete confidence that if you join us as a distributor, your success, if you do what we do, I don't want to say guaranteed, but man, we've had some great results. Great results. The timing, guys, the timing on this is so critical because in its most simple form, if you call 10 people today about LifeVantage and Protandem, probably none of them have heard, maybe one. That's today. In 5 years, if you call 10, probably half will have heard. So my question is, do you want to call 10 people today or 50 people in a few years to get the same results? That's what I'm saying. 10 today or 50 later, because that's how these things work. There's only about 70,000 distributors worldwide, and the first 125,000 distributors will be considered the pioneers, and they make 80% of the commission's lifetime of the company, which simply means you get in early, you make the money. You wait till everybody's doing it and it's safe or the cool thing to do, and you're not going to make as much money. We haven't hit momentum. It's coming. And for those that are seeing this webinar tonight, let me just tell you, I'm working harder right now than I ever have because I know how close we are to momentum. It's coming. I've never been more sure in all my life. And so for all of you guys that get in now, we still have to double the amount of distributors before we get into that real critical mass. So all of you that are hearing this message, new people, the guests, or distributors that have been around for a while, you are in a privileged position. Very privileged to have had someone that knew you that invited you to this information. A publicly traded company with patents in a product space that people spend billions of dollars and no one knows about, and it's in ABC News and it's on NBC, and are you kidding me? Guys, let's keep going. This earnings statement, guys, is something that has changed the way people really look at our company and this opportunity. And on the left, you will see the earnings through ranks, or the ranks of the company, distributor through Master Pro 10. And in the third column, you see the average monthly incomes. Somewhere in there is a number that gets your attention. Somewhere in there, you'll do this part-time. Somewhere in there, it replaces your residual bills. Somewhere in there, it matches your style of living. And somewhere in there, it gets to the point where you no longer have to worry about money, right? And my wife and I are Master Pro 10s. We have been for well over 2 years. And I can promise you, it's life-changing. Not that all the money, guys, I did this not to make more money. I signed up with LifeVantage not to make more money. I signed up with LifeVantage to get my time back. And I've got that. I've got full control of my time. I decided what time this webinar was going to be tonight, not my boss. No one told me I had to do a webinar on Wednesday night at 9:15. I decided this was the right time. No one's going to tell me when to wake up in the morning. I will decide that. No one's going to tell me how long I get to have for breakfast or lunch or coffee tomorrow. I will decide that. And it goes on and on. Guys, this is an unbelievable deal when you can have residual income and control of your time. It really, right now just thinking about it, goosebumps and just speechless about what we have in front of us. So, a couple slides in conclusion. Maybe your friends, you were skeptical about your friends, and I went through all this stuff, and you don't know me really, and I get it. But look at this, guys. This is Forbes magazine. Look at the date on the top left. That's June 25th, 2016. Forbes did a poll on the best performing publicly traded companies over a 1-year span, right? I think it was from May to May or April to May, from 14 to 15 to 15 to 16. And they ranked them by state and overall. LifeVantage was rated number 1, the number 1 best performing stock in all of Utah, and number 5 in the entire United States. LifeVantage, this company, not Facebook, not Coca-Cola, not Apple, LifeVantage in the top 5 performing stocks. Okay? Guys, this is legit. That's Forbes. Check this out. Business for home, people that want to work from home. LifeVantage has now been classified as a AAA opportunity. The last sentence is incredible. It says, Business for Home recommends LifeVantage. There is a high certainty that the net benefit is substantial for a new representative. I can't say any better than that, guys. You are staring down the barrel of an amazing opportunity, and this wraps it up. If you don't know who Richard Branson is, that's okay. You might want to listen to what he says, though, because he is one of the best minds as an entrepreneur there is, and he simply says it best. If someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure you can do it, say yes, and then learn how to do it later. Guys, that is the thinking of an entrepreneur. That is it. If you get an amazing opportunity like this and you say no, how many more are going to come your way?